Welcome everyone back to Elder Scrolls Online once again. A meteor is still trying to fall on us, as we can see here. Barely being held back. And we still have things to do, so we're going to go ahead and do them. Let's see here, as we go... We still have a couple places to go to, I think. I think there was one other place around here, or is there not? I think we'd have to go up the western line here, I think. So I think we've cleared out everything to the south here. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh no, that's not the right way. Yeah, we need to get to the West Gash Way Shrine, so let's go ahead and go there, I guess. We'll continue along with this quest line later. They can hold up the meteor for a little bit longer, right? Yeah, here we go. We're in no rush, right? And we'll go ahead and just, there's Yolala over to the east, I think it is. And then I think where we wanted to go was, like, northwest. Yolala, I'm not sure what that is. That might be another spot where there's some quests. Let's go ahead and take a look, I guess. Is there a quest over here? They have the For Glory quest over here, but it's not... Oh, that's not a proper quest. Oh, hi there. I'm not too interested in fighting you, so I'll go ahead and leave you alone. In general, there's just like a lot of, there's a lot of, wildlife to fight if you really wanted to, but I just never really had the interest to.
Even if you hadn't destroyed those shipments, I'm sure the Tribunal would have stopped the plague before it reached Mournhold.
Alright, so we did find a spot here. But it didn't seem like there's an actual, like... Let me check the map and see if it's just filled out. Okay, it filled out, so it's not a quest spot. So we do, in fact, have to go over to this crypt spot over here. Presumably find a quest spot to deal with the stuff at. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because I do want to fill out a lot of the area as we go along the main story quest. I don't want to leave out all the side stuff just for later. It's better to do a bit of it each. I'm assuming there's something here, right?
Did you know that the Dark Elves make jelly out of screams? You'd think bug jelly would taste awful. But spread it on bread and oh, it's divine. Me? Going to a tomb? No, that's what Narcissus Dren does. He's the explorer. I'm just the hired help. I'm surprised he's not here yet. I could have sworn that old scroll said Drelloft Tomb. But I suppose it could have been Drelloft. Oh, there are lots of tombs. You can't swing a dead mammoth without hitting the resting place of some dark elf ancestor. Vvardenfell is overflowing with the things. Anyway, I guess I'll head over to the Drelloft Tomb and see if Narcissus is there.
Alright. So we could go into this tomb, but there's not really a quest here so far for it. That's the interesting thing. Maybe there's a quest inside. Let's see. Not seeing anything in here. Huh. It's a small tomb, though. Looks like a few things have been knocked over. I'm assuming this must be part of a quest at some point later on. Because there doesn't seem to be anything going on here, but... obviously this place is some sort of significance or something. It's alright, we'll have to come back here then. I guess we'll head up to the town that's a bit further north here, and I know that's going to have a quest for us. Spider. Maybe this tomb is part of those quests. Can't open those doors. Alright, we'll keep going then. Volcano's still active as usual. Nissus. I know there's a quest here, because I'm pretty sure I've passed it up before. Here we go, yeah. I think there's people that are talking around the streets.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Patient? The foreman just dragged another egg hand out of the mine and he's worse than the rest. This is on your head, Mobena.
I presume you've come here seeking work? I'm afraid the mine may be closed for some time yet. Not too long, of course. Anyway, feel free to stay as long as your coin purse allows. Our innkeeper will no doubt appreciate the business. Some of our egg hands have fallen ill. We've elected to keep them in the mines until we find the source of the sickness. Just a precaution, mind you. Surveyors from House Redoran should be arriving any minute to, you know, survey. Trapped? No, don't be absurd. It's not as if they're itching to leave. Look, House Redoran will sort this out. Speak to Foreman Lothdar if you have other questions. He's just over there, by the mine entrance. I have other matters to attend to.
Alright. Save the people of Nissus from economic ruin.
Wait, don't shut me out. I have different songs I can sing. Think of the miners. Damned fanatics. They've no respect for the craft.
That's strange. Are we heading somewhere in here, or... no, somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, wrong spot. At least I assume so, unless he's, like, above. Oh, he's off that way, okay. Let's find a pathway up there, then. Looks like this one, perhaps?
Can't you hear it? The song, it's all wrong. We have to fix it.
Bah, fresh air's not going to do the trick, boss. Whatever's down there has still got a grip on him.
Well, it's about damn time. You daffy House Redoran types have... Wait, you're not House Redoran? Ah, should have known better. You'd best move on, stranger. This mine's cursed. It'll snatch you up just like poor Thogbruth if you aren't careful. Sorry for growling and moping. We've just been waiting for these damned Redoran surveyors so long. Kind of lost hope, you know? My egg hands are in buckets of trouble. Some strange noise is turning their brains to pudding, driving the kwama mad too. It's put a hex on them. They won't budge. They just pace and hum and blubber like idiots. Practically had to beat Bug Brute senseless to drag them out here. Ugh, something in that noise, that song. It's got them by the beards and won't let go. Mara's mercy. Thank you, friend. I'm supposed to wait until the Redoran surveyors show up, but to some God with that. I want my people home safe. Do what you need to do, but don't stay in there long. I don't want that song to claim you too. Well, it's barely a song. It's just a mash of notes, you know? Crawls up behind your eyeballs and makes you dizzy, paranoid. I've been working in these mines for years, and I've never heard the like. Might have something to do with all the quakes. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but Red Mountain's been pretty ornery lately. We've been dealing with minor cave-ins for weeks. Could be that one of those tremors uncovered something it shouldn't have.
Very interesting. If this has something to do with Red Mountain, that might be very bad indeed. Barrel? Oh, there was not an empty one there. Kwama workers are still being bad. Looks like they're killing people. Extremely unfortunate. Luckily, you're healing Kwamas quite a bit already. But other soldiers are going to be showing up here soon, too. Not going to really give us anything we want, though. At least anything I actually want. These creatures rarely ever drop gold, so... I definitely want to get my gold supplies back up after buying that house. Somebody's alive. Oh!
You hear it, don't you? But it's not as it should be. Not at all. The song is calling! You hear it, don't you? I can see it behind your eyes. Swimming in there. Can you see the melody? The harmony? Please, you have to see it. A song. The song. Do you see how it shimmers? Do you see its tones, its colors? It should help make things clear, make things whole, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It has to be fixed. Open your ears. You have to find it. The melody. It's shattered and hidden. You see? Tucked away in the noise, but it's there. It has to be. It has to be.
Okay, so they're kind of going a bit insane here, but apparently there's something with this noise. The melody within the garbled noise. And it seems like both man and creature are being affected by it. So if we fix it, it might fix everything. So let's see if what she says is true. So far we're not having too much issue with these kwamas. All they're doing is like charging at us after a couple moments. That just lets us hit them with a very hard attack, so I'm not gonna exactly... I don't think my poison's working on it though. I think somebody else has been here recently, perhaps. Because I'm seeing dead kwama around as well. Maybe this dude's did something.
Not time yet. It should be quiet. It should be sleeping. Damn groundquakes. Must have been. Must have been! What are you? No! I can't leave. Not yet. I tried to follow the foreman. I did. But it won't let me. Not until everything is as it should be. Not until everything is perfect. Yes! Yes! The song! You've heard it. I can tell. It should be quiet. It isn't ready. It isn't perfect. But someone interfered. The ground shook and... oh, the meddling! They broke it! They ruined it! Yes, yes, but not one of us. No, it's a tinkerer, a meddler, poking around and breaking things, soiling them. He has to be punished. Yes, the song has to be pure, has to be perfect. If not, the consequences... oh, know the consequences.
Oh boy. These guys are really messed up, aren't they? Where exactly are we heading? Okay, this way. So we're heading back, then. Okay. Looks like we're taking this direction this time. Was the kwama just making a melody? Kwama Queen is dead, it looks like. The kwama Queen lies motionless. From the surroundings, it looks like its own kwama children were responsible. That's unfortunate.
He's dead. Dead and gone just like the rest. The song made it happen. Made them do it. Kwama, Breton, Queen, Egg Hand, all the same. All just meat. They killed her. Killed their own queen. Do you see what it does? What it's doing? Broken. All broken. Just the mind for now. But soon, everywhere. It's spun out of control. Can't you feel it? It echoes and grows. Echoes and grows. Soon it'll be too loud for the mind to contain. Everyone will hear it. Everyone. Then... No! We have to fix it. Has to be fixed. Has to be perfect.
Is this maybe something to do with the dwarves? Is this like some sort of tonal thing going on that's usually associated with the dwarves? So I know the dwemer were active in Morrowind, so... Oh, you know what? I think it might be that. Just looking at that stuff going on over there. And the door and spiders. That's certainly something. Alright, so she's making the noise. Looks like I have to go all the way around. So there. They really can't do much damage to me at all. Another one. Oh, there's somebody there doing some damage. Guess there was somebody else in here with me. Look at them run. Dang. help with this. There we go. Double focus, why not? So I'll take that. Warming gear. This is going by much faster now. Did they just run past me? That kind of sucks if they did. I thought we were doing this together. Oh, this is a big old area here. That's super nice. Hmm. Alright, guess we're gonna go ahead and make our way into here further. If they went ahead of me, they probably cleared out whatever, like, thing is here, I'm assuming.
I really thought I had it that time. Curse you, you buzzing hunk of junk. This is spite, isn't it? I'm sorry I broke you, alright? Oh, I should never have touched this damn thing. Stupid Revis. Just have to tinker with everything, don't you? Ah, gracious. You nearly gave me a heart attack. You're a Redoran enforcer, aren't you? Look, I'm near to fixing this thing, I promise. Wait, how are you not a mumbling imbecile? Don't bother answering. I can't hear a thing. Ears are plugged, see? Civilize? Oh dear, you're just as mad as the others, aren't you? Look, try to focus. This resonator is broken. I need to set these dials to the correct sequence, but I can't hear the tones. Are you aware of any sequence it could be set to? Just nod. Excellent, he said, expecting the worst. Just turn these dials until you think they're in the correct sequence. That lever there seems to execute the pattern. I'm sure that if the dials are in the correct position, something will happen.
I have no doubt it's the thing they were humming, but I don't remember offhand what it was.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be of much use. Even if I could hear the tones, I wouldn't know how to arrange them. You must have heard or seen something on your trip down here, right? Clues of some kind? Just try to remember. Well, I'm not sure how a kwama leg gland could help us, but you certainly get points for creativity. Hey, I just had an idea. Maybe one of these kwama egg hands could help. They're in poor condition, but they might hum or mumble something useful. What? Oh, it's a tonal resonator. Very powerful and very, very broken. I'll be happy to tell you all about it once you've fixed it. We're on a bit of a timetable. No offense, but I think the tonal stimuli have already made you a bit scattered.
Is it maybe this? Let me see.
Well, that didn't work, but keep trying. There are only 1,024 possible combinations after all. We'll have it in no time.
I think the last one's up. I think anyways, let me see. That's actually not too far off, I don't think. I'm not quite sure on this. One moment here. I need to get my sound up more, I think. I usually have it pretty low on these recordings so I can hear more what's going around me, but I definitely need it more up for hearing this exact tone. Yeah, there's red and pipes going on. Turns orange. Okay, so if I get them all orange, then that's the correct way of doing it. So I know the middle one's correct. So this guy actually helped out quite a bit. These two are not. Let's see. Got it, right?
Something's happening. I think you got it. Yes, that's it. It's working. I hope.
What happened? Come on, let's get out of here.
Ha! See? Everything worked out. I have a small camp set outside of this room. We can talk there.
Alright, okay. So that actually was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be because of the coloring going on.
Ah, the hero of the hour. You have my deepest thanks and most heartfelt compliments. The fact that you fixed it in your clearly addled condition. Exemplary work. Just exemplary. Seems like it's quieted down. I do hope it stays that way. I can offer little more than a guess. When you corrected the melody, the resonator returned to a dormant state. Some kind of slumbering function to conserve energy, maybe. What matters is that it's quieted down. Thank goodness. Oh dear, I hope so. Their exposure was fairly limited. If they had remained for another day, though, difficult to say. Please, let the foreman know how truly sorry I am. If there's anything I can do to help, feel free to call on me at my tower. I do wish I could have done a more thorough study of the resonator. What do you think they would do with such a device? Enslavement, perhaps? No, not enslavement. Oh, that's too obvious. Please, after all you've done, I'd say you're entitled to ask me several somethings. A dwarven resonator. A tonal amplification device meant to alter thought patterns. That's my hypothesis, anyway. The tones clearly have a powerful effect on the brain. To the dwarves, though, it might have sounded like a lovely song and nothing more.
Yeah, so it was correct. It was, in fact, a tonal device.
Well, not slavery in the conventional sense. The tone wouldn't compel the listeners to work so much as it would make working a source of profound pleasure. So the workers would be eager to work, you see? They might have even paid for the privilege. Well, again, slavery is a clumsy description. It's more like a transaction. Labor in exchange for brief, pleasurable sensations. Much like the skooma trade. I guess that's not much better than slavery, is it? Of course, this is all just conjecture. I hail from House Telvanni, a house obsessed with magical antiquity. We suffer from a peculiar need to tinker with, well, everything. I won't make excuses. I knew there were risks, but honestly had no idea that the miners would be exposed. Of course not. I've spent years surveying this ruin. I took so many precautions. Unfortunately, when I engaged the resonator, there were a number of minor tremors. They breached the wall between the ruin and the mine. The rest is tragic history. Yes, several days in fact. I erected a series of oral wards to protect myself from the resonator's effects, but I could tell I was slipping. Another few days and I'd have been as mad as those egg hands. I had to get creative. Yes, the wondrous power of kwama wax. Given a few minutes of heat exposure, it hardens and expands. Great for plugging leaks, mending furniture, and protecting you from ancient dwarven brain scramblers. First-rate stuff.
Alright, well, it looks like we managed to solve this issue at least. I'll take some honey, why not? Huh. Take some more honey. You can go ahead and get out of here now, it looks like. Which unfortunately is going to be a little bit of a pain, I think. Actually, it looks like we can get a shortcut through here. If that's the case, I'll gladly take it. Don't know if I really want to fight my way through this entire mine, but I guess I could make my way back out through just way shrining, I guess. Yeah, okay. Guess we'll go the long way. That way, okay. Now I could probably get out of here. There shouldn't be anything else over here, right? It looks like the guy's like right here too. Nice.
You did it! My egg hands started stumbling out of the mine a few minutes ago. They've got some bumps and scrapes and more than a few headaches, but otherwise no worse for the wear. What happened down there? A dwarven what? How did... I've worked those mines for years and I've never seen a scrap of dwarf mischief. Where is this snow-backed dark elf? It was that Telvanni skeever Revis, wasn't it? Huh. More Telvanni trickery. And to think I'd almost warmed to that little dolt. Ugh. Enough grumbling. I'm just grateful that my people are alive and safe. It's only because of you, friend. I raise a bottle of mead to you every night, from now until world's end. Please, take this. You've more than earned it for what you've done.
Kwama cutter. Nice. He's even veteran too.
With a couple of days rest and a few stiff drinks, we'll be up and running again. I guess I should go check on the Queen at some point. She's probably a nervous wreck. Always been a little skittish, that one. What? No, that can't be. The Queen's the heart of the mine. We mine eggs for Mara's sake. Can't very well run an egg mine without eggs, can you? I'm sorry. It's been a rough few days. It was that damned dwarf magic, wasn't it? Revis, I want you to find that scrawny little wizard and tell him the bills come due. He wants to help? Well, now's the hawking time. If he doesn't fix this, we'll sick the Redoran on him. He doesn't want that, believe me. Revis lives just north of here. You'll see a tangle of old rope bridges and rocks. Kine only knows what that wizard does out there. Make sure you really lay into him, huh? I'd do it myself, but I've got to take care of this lot. Ah, of course not. Too busy praying and hollowing out bugs, no doubt. But make no mistake. If they find out a Telvanni mage has been poking around in their territory, they'll come down on this place like a Dawnstar gale. Now, that's a question for Revis. Frankly, I don't give a damn how he fixes it. He just needs to fix it. Tell him to use some of that Telvanni magic to conjure up a queen or something. Wait, that's a terrible idea. It'll probably end up eating us. Then it'll fall to the houses to sort this mess out. Of course, they'll probably be too busy posturing and politicking to help us. It'll be the egg hands that suffer most. You can count on that.
Alright, so I guess we have to go talk to Revis.
Barney would betray us eventually. We should have cast him out years ago.
Let's see the best way of actually getting over this way. Okay, it looks like there's a path that leads up that way. Looks like he lives towards where our house is, or not too far away from it. I don't know if maybe I can like get around this way, perhaps? This area kind of confuses me with how it's like laid out. There's a lot of creatures out here too that want to mess with me. Is that where the tower is? Or up this bridge? I'm hoping it's like right over here. I don't see a thing here is the thing. Okay, now it's saying it's above. How is it above? There's obviously a way I have to go via bridges here, so let's go ahead and see if I can make that work for me. Cliff Striders, go away. Oh, time for you.
Another one missing. Why, there are 3. How many eggs did they take? Ah, hello again, my friend. All's well and nicest, yes? I heard the bustle of the town when I returned home. It would seem our work in the mine was a success. What a relief. You care to join me for... Wait. What are you doing all the way out here? Oh dear, that is a problem. Damnable resonator. That is the last time I randomly flipped switches on an ancient dwarven machine. Never let it be said that Revis Demnavani shirks his responsibilities. I'll fix this. You have my word. Well, in addition to being a dwemer scholar, I'm a compulsive egg collector. What? I have diverse interests. Anyway, I happen to possess a royal kwama egg. Or at least I did. It seems that some cliff striders stole it from my hatchery. Tucked away in one of the beast's roosts, I suspect. I'm not sure which one, though. Find as many cliff strider egg heaps as you can, then mark them with this divining stone. I'll jot down their locations and prepare them for transport. You shouldn't have any difficulty finding the egg heaps. Just look for giant piles of hardened mud and feces. Did I mention that feces would be involved? No? Well, there will be feces. Loads of it. Ah, well, it only appears unguarded. I erected a series of powerful wards before I set out to discover the resonator. Unfortunately, I was down there for a very long time. These wards don't last forever, you know. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. I've never been interested in the brutes. They steal all sorts of things. Gauze, furniture, spare keys. They pack them in mud and feces along with their own eggs. Puzzling, truly. I guess it's possible. Like I said, cliff striders are very odd and unpredictable. All the more reason to find the egg quickly.
Alright, let's find the eggs then. Looks like there are 3 spots around. First one looks like it's right over here. Alright, okay, that's one. Hi. Cliff Strider is not happy that I'm messing with the egg nest. Where'd it go? Oh. No, it's throwing up on me. Interesting. Both of them are technically above. I'm assuming I'll find this one at the end of this bridge somewhere. Put this one there. There we go. Hi. They are very unhappy. Alright, this should be the last one. There we go. No, I just gotta get back over that way. I'm happy I have decent stamina at least. Though I am running out very quickly. Cliff Strider's being annoying in any sort of like situation. Say it isn't so.
Excellent work finding those egg heaps. Really, first rate. Now comes the real challenge. The mud slurry encasing the eggs is hard as obsidian. There's really no way to tell which heap contains the royal egg until we crack open the casing. Simple. We bring them all with us. I'm confident at least one of these heaps contains the royal egg. Of course, there's the other matter of getting the eggs out without breaking them, but, you know, that's something we can figure out when we get to town. Oh, don't worry so much. I mean, you managed to disable an ancient dwarven resonator with 0 training. Extracting an egg from a pile of dung should be a walk among the daisies for you, right? This is going to work. Just you wait and see.
Alrighty. If you say so. Nice little zoom out of the camera there. I still don't know what causes that, but that's always kind of amusing when it happens. Well, luckily landed on that bridge still.
Until your house shows up, we have no other options. I'm willing to give anything a try at this point.
You'd welcome that Telvanni schemer into town after all he's done? You truly are a fool, Lothar. To oblivion with the lot of you.
Please tell me you have good news. I don't think I've got the stamina for another disaster. What did Revis say? Can he help us or not? A royal egg? The Telvanni had a kwama queen just lying around? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This might actually work. It would take an army to shove a full-grown queen through that mine. But an egg? We've got a real chance here. Of course, always a catch. Whatever you need to do to break that egg out, you do it. I'm gonna make damn sure he knows we're watching.
Sorry for the delay. Getting the eggs down here was trickier than I thought. Greetings, Foreman.
Enough with the apologies, Revis. Our mutual friend told me everything. Where are these egg heaps?
Oh, yes, I'll put them down by the dock. Should make the cleanup a bit less onerous. Feel free to go down there and inspect them. I just need a moment before we begin.
This better work. We've got a lot riding on this. So do you.
Loftar's gone, right? Good. I have news of the unpleasant variety. Based on the looks of the egg heaps, I'd say our royal egg is near to hatching. If the queen emerges before we put her in the mine, the workers will reject her. Our misadventures in the mine gave me an idea. Kwama seem particularly susceptible to tonal magic, and tonal magic is simply the creative manipulation of sound. I propose we sing our young queen a lullaby. What? No. Simple music and a dash of magic should do. We just need a bard. Preferably one that puts people to sleep. I can amplify the tones through magic to make a soothing, enchanted melody. It's brilliant. Yes, and what's more, I know a bard who can do it. Vigard the Sparrow. He's a talentless hack, but he's proven very adept at putting audiences to sleep. Word around town is that he's headed south. Track him down and tell him I sent you. That should be enough.
Alright. I want to say I've seen him before. That name does sound familiar to me. Probably should go ahead and jump on my mount for this.
Somebody help me to hurry, make haste. It's me that these filthy creatures want to taste.
Ooh, okay. These guys are not messing around. There we go. Oh, there he is.
The hero approaches, a warrior without peer. Alas, all my gold was squandered on beer. The hero is selfless, the hero is kind. The hero won't kill me and rob me blind. I hope. I'm sorry. I always sing when I'm nervous. But I don't have any reason to worry now, right? No reason to quake and shiver with fright. Nisus? Those dirty miners don't understand my craft. Practically tossed me out on my ear the last time I visited. Rivas has always been kind. Very well, I'll meet you there. An impromptu performance for a Telvanni mage. Very exciting.
Alright, well that worked out better than expected. I guess saving his life probably made things a lot easier. Oh, that's not where I want to be.
There you are! Are you a party to this ridiculous plan? We're paying some bard to sing to dung piles now? To soothe the royal egg with the power of music? Are you all deranged? This sounds like something out of a children's story. How is Loftar falling for this? It's clearly part of Revis's evil plan. Yes, we report this latest disaster to House Redoran, and they force House Telvanni to pay for our losses. While they're at it, they can provide us with another Kwama Queen. A simple solution for a simple problem. That's beside the point. The house is very busy, dealing with some pressing threat to all of Vardenfell, no doubt. They'll be here any moment. I can feel it. The foreman wants to see you. He's down with everyone else at the docks preparing for this latest farce. While you were all playing your games, I'll be giving my report to House Redorin. They should be along any minute now.
Okay. Okay, down at the docks. Where's the docks at exactly? Oh, there's the docks.
There's my favorite hero. Everything is prepared. If you're ready, we can get started. Remember what I told you, Vigard? The sound of your voice should help soothe the Queen. Just sing from the heart.
I will, Revis. Settle in, everyone. I've written a song for just this occasion. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, kwama, sweet kwama, don't you wanna be a mama?
Something's happening. I think... Oh no. What is that?
Oh, look at that. It's just a baby.
Oh no! Something's wrong! Everybody run!
I'm actually getting, like, beaten up here. That's a rarity. Nice. Is that the egg? Is our other friend dead?
That was your last chance, Revis. To Sovngarde with you and your schemes.
Finally, your treachery is revealed. Don't try to run, Telvanni scum. Your house will know of your part in this.
Manor is right. The resonator activating, the Queen getting killed, that poor Bard losing his life. It's all my fault. I deserve everything that's coming to me. More like quarantining myself. I'm a natural disaster masquerading as a person. If I just sit here quietly, no one else will get hurt. Besides, we're out of options. Other than breaking into the mine and planting the egg in the nursery, of course. You know? Fetch it. You're right. I'm the one who got the miners into this mess, and I'm going to damn well be the one who gets them out. It will be dangerous, though. Planting things in Kwama mines always carries risk. I knew I could count on you. Head to the mines and look for the nursery. I'll retrieve the royal egg and meet you there. Once we plant the egg, the workers will almost certainly attack. You'll have to fend them off until the Queen emerges.
Alright. Into the nursery we go. I can't believe the bard died just like that. That's... Alright, let's make our way through. Actually, they're not wanting to attack at the moment, so that's nice. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay.
Thank goodness you're here. We have to hurry. Our little queen-to-be is stirring. No time for pleasantries. Yes, and soon. We need to get Her Majesty inside the nursery before that happens. If the Queen doesn't take on the scent of the colony, the workers will reject her. So yes, urgency. Yes, exactly that. Kwama workers produce a pheromone unique to their colony. Unfortunately, these colonies often compete over resources, making them natural enemies. Hence the infanticide. Now, if you don't mind, this egg is getting very heavy. After you.
Alright, let's do this.
Once this is down, the other kwama are going to try and stop it from hatching. Make sure it does. Once they see it's a queen, they'll leave it alone. I'll head outside to ensure no one comes in before you're done. Good luck.
Alright. Okay, now. Here's another. Okay, they're not coming full force at me at least, so... Oh, we got a soldier! Or warrior, whatever. This might be the last one, who knows? No, more. Okay. Am I gonna get something higher than a warrior then? Usually they top off this kind of thing with like a really strong enemy at the end. It's hatched! They're accepting it. Hooray! Monster trophy, huh? I hope they didn't snatch the guy and like are about to execute him or something.
Damn it, Manor. Are these Redoran Oathmen ever going to arrive? Where are they?
They'll be here soon. The chance to punish this treacherous Telvanni is too good to pass up. House Redoran is going to make your house pay dearly, Revis.
I temper your expectations. I'm Telvanni, true, but my relationship with the Council is distant at best. I doubt it will mean as much as you think.
I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. Thought you might have moved on. I certainly wouldn't blame you. Between Manor and this owl-brained Telvanni, I'm about ready to head back to Skyrim myself. How are things in the mine? What? You're not joking, are you? I mean, I'm grateful if that's the truth, but how? So, Revis wasn't trying to destroy us after all. He's still got a lot of explaining to do, but for what it's worth, I'm happy I was wrong about him. Oh gods, what a day. I've had enough excitement for 10 lifetimes. I'm just anxious to get back to work. Here, take this. Without you, we'd still be dragging half-mad miners out of there. It'll take some time to get the mine up and running, but with a new queen, I bet we'll be even more prosperous than before. Thanks, friend, and safe travels. Revis, a friend here told me what you did. I'm still madder than a shaved cave bear, but you're free to go.
What? Excuse me?
You got us a queen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want you mending my clothes or making my food. I'd probably wind up naked and poisoned. But you did what you said you'd do. That's good enough for me.
Have you lost your mind? This miscreant can't be allowed to leave. House Redwin will hear of this. I'll report you too. I'll report this whole fetching town.
I'd be worried if I thought Manor's word counted for anything. Stay out of trouble, Revis. I mean it.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. I thought the foreman was going to strangle me with his belt, but now we part company as friends. Remarkable. I owe it all to you. Without your help, my head would be decorating some Redoran's parlor. I'm at a loss. Help with the mine, of course, provided Lothdar lets me. I have to learn to fix my mistakes, or better yet, to not make them in the first place. I suspect the miners are still suffering from the Resonator's effects. I'm sure I could brew a remedy. I'm getting the impression that Manor's threats don't count for much without the foreman's support. I doubt I have much to worry about. Thank you again. If you ever need another rare egg or need something broken, feel free to call on me, all right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that about does it for Nissus. It is now cleared out. So at this point, we'd have to go... like... I think we have at least like one more... Yeah, there's a village over here, Voss. But beyond that, I'm not seeing... Oh yeah, there is still Sadrith Mora. But honestly, there's not too many more places to go to than I thought, so... In any case, that's definitely going to be it for this video. And I'll see you guys next time, so see you then.